He'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have the Titans first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They send Ridley in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in music. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Trying for the old-school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. First down and more past the 25. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run. It's Eckler. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Commanders are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. Powering forward. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. His 12th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give to Eckler. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 16-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on fourth down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few?
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Austin Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Now, faking the give. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Second down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. Daniels to throw on second down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tight end on the move left. Here's Daniels. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the air again is Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Oh, the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The motion man here is McClure. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Eckler. Eckler, 1st down and more. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Off he goes. And he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to look downfield for Chark.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot.
This man dove the wall.
Oh my goodness.